put this up after, so I'll do that later. Anyway, hello, me again for definitely not the third try. Here's how. So this is just a video for how you can help me find Safaris and Manipps. So anyway, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go into my Twitch chat and type !Manipps. It'll give you a Dropbox download link. You click on it. It'll take you to Dropbox. Download the folder, subfolder. Oh, it gives you two things, but yeah, just download both of these, BGB and ROM. I think you just hit download and it'll download both of them. No, you have to download them individually. That's not a problem. But once you've downloaded them, put both folders onto your desktop. So now I have both on my desktop. And open up the BGB folder, open up BGB, and you'll see this. Right click on it, hit load ROM, and then go to desktop, and then look for the ROM folder, and open up 151.gb, and look at that, Pokemon's loaded. That's exactly what you want. Anyway, after this, I can zoom in a tiny bit, actually, on this, because now this is all that matters. Okay, so once you get Pokemon loaded, you might have to set your controls. I don't actually know. Load up the game, and really quick, switch your... Oh, it's already set to fast. But make sure your text speed is set to fast. It might not be in the file that I posted. But just make sure the text speed is on fast. And after that, here's how you do a Manipp. So, step 1, make sure that no item balls have been loaded on screen. So, for example, if I were to do a Manipp saving here, this item ball would mess with the RNG. So you need to make sure to deload the area. So if I were to do a Manipp like, I don't know, let's go down here. This will be a good example. So if I try a Manipp and it fails, I need to make sure I deload this item ball. So the way that you do that is you just leave the area and come back. So because this item ball was on screen, I have to leave and come back to deload it. So then now I can do a Manipp in this zone. But I'm out of the Safari Zone step, so we'll just do it somewhere else. Alright, so here's how you actually do a Manipp. So you pick a random tile to save on. Let's just pick here. Save the game. You can restart as soon as it says now saving. As soon as this screen here appears, hold B up and select. And then as soon as that screen there closes, you will hold, or you'll release B up and select. The B up and select buffers through the little cutscene with the Nidorino and the Gengar, I think. So you just hold B up and select the buffer through that. Then once this screen appears, as soon as the Pokemon logo appears, this isn't frame tight or anything, but you have a long time to do this, but I just do it as soon as the Pokemon logo appears. Begin to hold start. And then as soon as Squirtle cries, begin to hold A. So you'll be holding start and A to buffer through those two text boxes. And that will get you through the intro the same time every time. So again, don't do anything during that. As soon as this screen appears, B up and select at the same time. Once that closes, release those. Hold start, hold A, while still holding start. And then as soon as those two text boxes there close, that's when you can begin holding a direction. So for example, I was holding right or left to move to the left immediately. You need to be holding it right when those close. I may have just found an Nidorino Manipp as well. So anyway, one more time, and then I'll show you how to do the YOLO balling stuff. So B up and select there. You have plenty of time. Release those, hold start, hold A. As soon as you hear the second click, or the first click and then there's a little bit of a delay, just begin holding a direction. And then just do the movement. Make sure you don't stop at any point while you're doing the movement. And then once the wild Pokemon appears, what you need to do is a little bit awkward. So there's this text box, it'll say wild, whatever Pokemon it is, appeared. What you need to do is once the words start to appear, mash the B button and then hold A as soon as it closes. So I'll do that one more time. I have a... Oh, I don't have states. But anyway, I'll just get another encounter just so I can show off the mash through and then the ball throw. So, mash through as soon as it starts appearing, mash B, and then hold B after you mash through the box, and then hold A. And if you do everything right, then you should throw the ball pretty quickly. So, mash B, and then hold B, hold A. You need to be holding B before you hold A. If you do everything right, the ball will throw immediately. So it's a little bit awkward, but once you get the practice for that, it's pretty easy to find the Manipps. So now any of you can find Manipps, which brings me to my next point. If anyone finds a Manipp for Tauros, Kangaskhan, or Pinsir, you will get mod in my chat, because I hate looking for these things. So if you can find any of those 3 Manipps, you get mod. So I'm gonna, highlight this, and then make a paste bin really quick. So we'll just, I guess, switch back to here. as I